LAROUE in the Magic Tower 123, coming to you from TMT 123 Podcast Radio. Hey guys, Madam LAROUE here. So sitting here shuffling some cards, as you know I do what I do, right? And it seems I got a reading. This is an impromptu live, okay? Um, Expansive, so something was supposed to be expanding. We have a lady in waiting over here, 3 of hearts, 8 of swords, feeling trapped, bounded, in sorrow. She's about to be gifted something. We have the Chariot on the board. Okay, there's some form of movement. Okay, we have 3 individuals that came into a contract, a contract to injure and possibly cause infinite doom. Here we have the Queen of Wands, who's shown up as a High Priestess, and a masculine who's shown up as an Emperor. Also, with him showing up like money bags over here, money bags yo, money bags yo. King of Pentacles is the Emperor. He's financially secure. She's the one directing stuff, and he's the one paying for it. At first, when I looked at it, I felt like it was them casting against these two. But now that I'm on the live and I'm looking at it, like really getting a full zoom in, it seems like this was a contract. This was the group right here. This was the group. We have the 3 women and the 2 men. 2 men? Because he came out as an emperor. 2 men. A young boy and an older man. I believe this might be a coven or a cult of sort. And Four of Cups, Lovers, and the Tower. To cause a tower moment, to cause an illusion, I believe, between the lovers. There's 3 queens on the board. So this has to be a queen right here. She's holding she's the last one. You might have been part of the group. You might have been part of this group as well. Might have been part of this group. But let's see. See what else we're talking about. So we got some form of movement. Thank you so much for your guys, angels, ancestors. What else is going on in this scenario here? So conflict. Open conflict. They were contracted to, but now they're having open conflict. This is the swift movement. Something's about to change rapidly here. Meanwhile, the queen sits. The real queen, anyway. She's sitting over here. She's feeling in sorrow. She has nothing to do with this over here. She's in sorrow. Because they gave her an illusion that her partner didn't want to be with her. Also, I'm feeling like she poured all her energy out. She's showing up as a earth angel, temperance. She poured all her energy out with the temperance and then the empty cup and the offer in return was an empty cup. But Spirit is giving her, after this, the feminine energy, after all of this heartache and pain. In my heart, I feel heartache and pain. Never see you again. Okay, so Spirit is giving her a whole new situation. So she's sitting over there quiet. I feel like Spirit wanted me to come in here and talk about this conflict that they're having now. Now that the Queen of the Nine of Pentacles is just sitting abundant but heartbroken. Someone is longing. Someone's in a longing for. Longing for you, my baby love. I'm longing for you. Something like that. I feel that this group may have felt like they succeeded in the separation of these lovers. You know, to have them not reap their benefits of this relationship. Open conflict. This person over here was part of this group, and this was an open conflict, and I feel like this group turned against her. It could have been an open conflict with one of these queens on the board, possibly this bitch. She the head honcho, but she the high priestess. What's up with this fight? Okay, fight to the death? Woo! Lord of mercy. Fight to the death? So this war in the group is really a big freaking war. This is a fight to the death. When Spirit says turn the trick on them, baby, Spirit turns the trick on them with victory. Victorious again. Chariots. A lot of chariot riding, horse riding, back riding. Maybe something that you have done. Okay. What else? Could be a stable. Could be someone at a stable, a farmhouse. They meet up in a farmhouse. They meet up in a farmhouse. A lot of horses I'm seeing. A lot of buggies. I just heard Amish possibly. World card. Why is the world card here? Would that complete the cycle, Spirit? No. It's an endless cycle. An endless cycle of death and destruction. That's what I heard. An endless cycle of death and destruction. Endless. Spiritual warfare. They will continuously keep bouncing magic back and forth to each other. Meanwhile, she's over here just minding her business. Satin. Spirit said turn that trick on them. Turn that trick on them. So what's this? This hermit? Hidden? Come out wherever you are, Spirit said. So you know they know where you are. Okay, so King of Wands. This is a whole new person. Why is he here? Why is the King of Wands here? Okay, so these are the two spirits that they conjured up. These are the two lost souls. There were two masculines in the shadows. Two masculines in the shadows. Two lost souls. Two dead souls. That they conjured up to do this death spell here and injury. That's who they're fighting with. That's who they're fighting with. And these spirits just keep bouncing around the whole group. That's what's happening. Meanwhile, she's sitting. She's still sitting there. What else, spirit? Alright, so someone in the group had already passed away, which made possibly this Queen of Swords right here, just remember it landed on the Queen of Swords, made her, that was her man, sad and looking over her shoulders. These spirits are haunting her at this point. Haunting her. She's fragile at this point. Fragile. The fact that she witnessed her masculine passing. So now she's sitting there like, shit. Why did I even cast that spell on her? Why did I even cast that spell on her? She's watching. She's like, why did I even cast the spell on her? Empress is sitting over here waiting for her ships to come in, just minding her business. She's looking back at the Empress like, I did all of that only to be haunted and tormented? And my man dies and leaves me? And I'm in an endless cycle with these baboons? That's what happens. That's what's happening. She can't sleep. They're tormenting her. They're keeping her up at night. Even her husband. Because remember, he's tied into the cycle. And he died. So where do you think he going? He only going to join in on the other side. Exactly. Exactly. Joining in on the other side. Right now we have the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Joining on the other side. Yeah. So for the masculine to redeem himself so he can be victorious in the afterlife, he joins the dead souls to complete his cycle. He switches teams. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Look, they didn't even know. They had no idea. They had no idea. They have an extra spirit. So they thought they were only grabbing them 2. They ended up with 3. One of their own. Flip the script. Message with the Sun and the Ace of Wands. The truth has been illuminated. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fighting like cats and dogs. One of them died and joined the other team to be liberated. To be liberated. King of Swords. That's the husband. Is that the husband? Somebody's working on something. King of Swords energy. Somebody that was in the Hanged Man but now isn't in the Hanged Man? Because they got a whole lot to worry about and she's just sitting pretty waiting. I believe this might be her masculine. Hanged Man in the reverse. I take them upright, but it came in the reverse when I looked at it. So someone's being enlightened and working on something? That's what I saw. the masculine is being enlightened. I think he realized the truth. I think he realized the truth that it wasn't the fact that you didn't want to not be with him, that there was actually this group really working magic on you guys' union. I don't think he believed that it was happening, but I do believe that he believes now, especially after this bitch dies. Remember, I think that you guys were friends or in a group or in some form of cult like activities. And here we go again with this Seven of Pentacles pops back up. It seems like it's harvest season for the Empress here, the lady in waiting. Because remember that they were planted, seeds well planted, right? And they're slowly coming together. Wow. Wow, and they're burdened. Spirit was like they're burdened. They're blocked from ever assaulting this union ever again. They can't even try again. Now, this takes me back to readings that I was doing a couple years ago, almost like 2 years ago. And it was about this older woman that she kept 144 on my clock, that she kept on doing spells on the moon cycle. Well, today is a super moon cycle. And then my clock flashes at 144. I cannot. All right? But this woman, she kept on casting spells every full moon for about 2 years. And today is the day. Today is the day. What's today's day? What are we doing with that? Okay, so this group, or whatever she thought she was doing, that she thought she created, can never ever assault this couple again, ever. Burdened. I cannot believe clock flashed at 144. Wow, that's why he was telling me to come on. All right, Spirit, what else? So what happens to this lady? What happens to the lady? Distant horizon. Whoa! Death on the distant horizon. In her house. In her bed. Gone crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Poverty. Okay, so I just got a full-on chill. Let me tell you something. When her man dies, when her husband dies, I don't believe that he really left her anything to live or sustain off of. Meanwhile, the husband was in on this spell. It's a full nightmare. She has these 3 spirits on her back. You have these 3 knuckleheads also casting on her, that she enlisted earlier to cast on this Empress here. She's now blocked on all avenues. Money wise, she can't make a fucking move. They said, ooh, 144 club, come through, because the high priestess, she's a high priestess, Empress is of high honor. She is of high honor, and this woman did not know what she was doing. She went against a royal couple, privileged lady. She went against a royal couple, a royal feminine couple. I cannot make it up. She went against a whole couple. Look. She worked hard at it. Look what she did. She tried it. But instead of the look at this, look at Even how I spin it back and put it over here, she end up in victory. Go ahead, girl. The gift. Spirit is giving you a gift, young lady. I believe after all this shit, you should take it. And that concludes our reading for this evening. This was an impromptu read. Thank you all for coming, watching, liking, sharing, following. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate you so much. My mission is to shed light in places no one has ever looked before. Hopefully I'll see you again when we try to figure out who did it. Who did it and what is going on and where are these people, and see who wants to channel through. Okay, so thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our magic hour readings. Okay, please check the information below. You will find out where you can click your link for your Clubhouse interactive readings with me. Remember, these are donational. Okay, also you can follow me here on YouTube, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because the messages, there are different messages for different platforms. Okay, also I want to thank you guys again and have a good night. Just